All right, hello. Welcome to this month's episode of the Redacre Neighborhood Watch. So great to see
It
you.
said no audio.
Oh, there it is. Cool. Yeah, I saw
Okay.
it blip for a second. Gotta love audio. So great. All right, thank you everyone for being here. We are so excited to get started on all of the fun things that have happened this month. Shout out to everyone who has supported us. You guys are amazing. This month we have 2 artist commission giveaways and some physical R&W giveaways. All the money that we earn, of course, goes into next month's giveaways. And you can also support in non-monetary ways, like showing up and talking with us in chat, tinfoiling away, all those good things. Of course, we always like to plug the Discord. All of the following lore and speculation in this episode is gathered using information from the Interaction Archive in the Discord. That's a place where you can find transcripts of these really cool interactions and, of course, discuss them further in spoilers and speculation. Of course, we do raid afterwards. We try and find somebody new to TBC to welcome them to the game and the community, so stick around for that. As always, if the audio is off, if someone is too loud or too soft, or, there's just no audio at all, please let us know. It's kind of our magnum opus that we have audio issues in every episode. Of course, we want to thank our lore hounds. So a shout out to Arcade Dana and Stasi for their hard work this month. And a reminder that the end is near. Hard to say, but it is. So we want to give a reminder to all of our club members, both if you're in the official Discord or if you're outside of it, that the final moments of this enhanced horror live show are drawing to a close. And the final EH event is currently scheduled for Friday, December 10th, between 6 to 10 p.m. PST. So keep your eyes open and your schedule open if you can. Try and be there to check that out. And of course, we'll let you know if we hear anything about that date changing. Another scheduling thing is that you might have felt, a little chill up your spine knowing something is headed your way, but you're not quite sure what it is. That would be us, yes. We're planning something for the end of this live story. We have another R&W one-shot that is being planned for the Saturday after the live show ends. So that would be on December 18th. If all goes according to plan, of course, we're keeping our scheduling fluid just in case the EH team's schedule changes. So this will be a one-shot that will be back to our serious horror roots in the TBC AU. And all I can tell you right now is that our story will take place in a small coastal fishing town called Port Reliance, where things are not as they seem. it will also have a similar audience participation mechanic that you saw in the Creepy Babies one shot. So gather up your snacks and come be chaotic gremlins with us. It will be hopefully a ton of fun and hopefully kind of creepy. All right, enough about that. The last time that we broke through Chorus's radio wave embargo, we spoke about discussing the aftermath of losing Die For You. We talked
disgusting, huh?
so disgusting.
Disgusting Die For You. Tell us how you really feel.
It's disgusting that we lost him for sure. We talked about the Idare's suddenly unveiled memory of SatCon, and we've talked about the Townsend Motel. Today we're going to be talking about the Hunter being hungry as always, Gwen with that teen angst, and we saw, we all want to hear about that summit meeting. And of course, lots of lore and speculation and tinfoil along the way. Whew. All right. And now I'm going to throw it over to none other than our lovely Dana to get started. Oh, wait. I didn't even introduce people. Okay. First, I'm going to do that. I was talking about someone pretty cool that, is pretty awesome. And I heard that they're really cool and stuff. Who are you?
You did? Who'd you hear that from?
Oh, everyone. I'm pretty sure every single person in the whole world has told me that. Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, that's crazy. Hi, everybody. I'm Dana, one of the Lorehounds. I'm back.
Back in black. Back again.
Back from the grave.
Love it. Okay. Thank you. Over here in this corner, we have someone who is amazing and has a voice like velvet. And I'm really not good at like emceeing. I'm sorry. In this lovely mask over here, we have. Who are you?
Me?
Yes. Who are you?
Stasi.
Oh, that was slick.
That was smooth.
Ooh, that was a voice like velvet. You're right.
Yeah. That was slick moves. And somewhere around here, okay, there we have a little spider monkey, who may not need an introduction if they're gonna make me motion sick.
We're just getting warmed up.
We have Sparrow. Say hi to the camera, Sparrow.
Hi to the camera, Sparrow.
Perfect. All right. Now I will. Gosh dang it, I don't have powers. Hold on. Oh, this is such a...
Leia has no power here. She
no
powers.
We die like men. Let's go.
No. Oh no, I don't know what to pick.
Now she is no longer baby. Now she demands power.
I have to do power. Okay.
I think the only thing we don't have...
Gifts. Wait, no.
The only thing we don't have, I think, is the drone. We'll be drone.
Okay, I'll go drone. Thank you, RK.
I couldn't count there for a second.
I'm going drone just for you, RK. Not that you told me to, but, just because. All right, now I really am passing this stupid mic over to Dana to start us off on what happened.
Hey, you can't just threaten the mic. Now we're gonna have audio problems.
No, okay, no audio problems, please.
We're gonna start off really good. I'm trying to load in so that I'm just gonna have so many issues, I can tell already.
Oh no.
New mission.
We all get jinxed over here pretty hard.
That was
Leave me
lovely.
in the sewer.
You loaded in and then your mask loaded in, so for a second you were
maskless. Oh, spooky.
Don't look.
You're humming? You're humming already?
Listen, so I did find out that my push to talk button happens to be my power button, so we're not going to talk about it too much.
Oh no.
I thought that I had it unbound, but it's fine. I'm vibing. We got the bees.
Get down.
Cool. So I know that the first thing we have on our agenda is talking about the hunter's next target. So according to Camden, the hunter picks his targets based around who currently knows the most Old Tongue. Measurecuts is kind of just keeping to himself, locked out of the place between with all of his knowledge about that. But he has a sight on In Her Teeth for a bit. She's seen as like death being something that eats you slowly, and he's always had like a weird threatening respect for her. But Gwen's kind of been wondering if he's truly ready to take her on, if he can handle that kind of power that he's going up against. And personally, I don't think that he's ready for it, like, ever.
Don't try and eat death. Bad things happen. Although, I don't know. Never mind. That was a poor joke. Continue.
No. Tell the joke. Tell the joke. Now I'm curious.
I can't because it involved calling In Her Teeth roadkill. The idea was just don't eat dead things.
I mean, you're right, but damn.
That's why I'm sorry. It was bad. We'll do something else.
Not a safe joke to say around here.
I'm sorry.
No, the Adair was told that the End Mother might be the hunter's next target, and he was like, she needs to be told about what's going on, even if they're not super confident about it, even if they're not like on the same page all the time. You know, she needs to know the truth of the matter by herself. She needs to be able to prepare herself, even if she's been a little MIA. And you know, man, I've lost my train of thought. I'm sitting here I'm hyper focused thinking about it because I am always so nervous for In Her Teeth with how much she just kind of hangs out on the sidelines.
It sounded like she was, well, from what we'll talk about later, finally like ready to put fists in the action, you know.
Oh man, I can't
agree.
wait to see In Her Teeth like fist fight anybody.
Yeah.
Good.
She would be like
Especially-
one of those fighters where like the other person's all amped up and like, I'm gonna take you down, and then she just stares at them and then they swing and she dodges and then immediately just
Like,
takes them out
sucker
with
punches
one.
them.
Yeah.
She's the Black Widow of the MCU, right? We're like, oh, we got her on the ropes now, and then she just like punches you in the ankle and you crumple like a sack of bricks.
To be fair, she's had a lot of time to prepare, just kind of vibing by herself. So, I mean, at least I should hope that she uses her time wisely.
I mean, she's the most patient of the voices, so yeah.
And like,
So patient.
you know, nobody's super keen on voices dying, but in the,
I don't know.
well, okay,
I'm the
some
strong
people listen. In terms of like the idea, he's gonna prefer that the voices die over the kids. So he has his priorities straight for that, but it's never gonna be a pleasant option to have to take over. Oh goodness, Leia.
Leia?
I'm bad at this game in case you didn't know. Oh,
I'm coming.
It's okay, I got us more time, guys.
Yeah. And if we believed that In Her Teeth was in danger, then she's got to be informed, like, in numbers. Like, people have to really hammer that into her. They had to send prayers, they had to send sacrifices, trying to get her to take the matter seriously. Because that's how voices decide things. They have to know how many people are going to sway their decisions on things. And In Her Teeth is not usually super good at responding to those, so we've been a little nervous.
So
Wow! What's happening down there?
I have just been vibing up here, trying to talk about lore, and I've got two people shit.
Hang on. You know
I
what
was
time it
trying
is?
to-
It's multitasking time. I'm going to tell you guys about Camden Blaine's thoughts on the voices, and I'm going to go on a rescue mission. Oh my god.
I'm on the
When,
way too. I'm trying to get down there.
Listen. I was
Where-
trying to
where
help
are
Leia, and
you?
then there was a stalker.
Oh, I don't have any. There's a stalker?
There
Oh,
was
no
a
wonder
stalker.
shit got weird. There you are. What are you doing? I don't have any. There's lucids and I have no arrows. This was an ill thought plan. So hey guys, we're just gonna chill here and I'm gonna tell you all about UC. So when a player commented to UC that the voices make and then break rules, he said rules are for we mere meat folk, and if that ain't the truth. And then he compared them to power corporations that leave backdoors in their own software and make their own products obsolete, which is quite a take on voices, considering they're something similar to like viruses, or I don't know if they would qualify as like biological weapons so much as anything else, but they're definitely weird, and I can see the comparison working very aptly. he also gave somebody a dead man's switch because he thought that they might be worthy of trust and they might share what he'd learned, which, if you all were here and present and remember all of the old files that UC's dead man switch activated whenever he initially that stalker's right there.
Yeah, he is.
Angel, it's.
I suppose. Wait.
Oh, hey guys, I'm gone. So, but yeah, if you guys remember,
Love me.
if you guys remember the dead man switches, it's things that were important that did get out to light for all of us. Um, he said your attitude made me feel like you weren't ready to open your skull and bank account to them unquestioningly, which makes sense for another comparison for the voices. I'm sorry, I'm watching the chaos unfold and it's just
No, you're
wild. I'm
fine.
having
The
difficulty
stalker's just taking long.
concentrating. The stalker's just vibing and watching this stuff happen. Oh dear.
Why are they watching me now? What'd I do?
You're a troublemaker, Stasi. Honestly. So Holm was Chase the Sun's last real worshipper, according to Camden, and when she was gone, he felt like something. I typoed that.
Hold up.
Uh-oh, I might be in trouble.
Something was lost. Chase the Sun picked a cool, strong voice as wrapping paper to distract from the fact that voices don't give, they only take. However, since Die For You gave all for him, he isn't as sure about that opinion anymore, thinking that maybe he walked the walk and maybe she did too. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Hello, everybody.
We're having a time.
Leia, how's that drone working out for you?
So good. I'm like MTV on this
Oh my
episode of
God.
the Blackout.
So, yeah, so he now Camden has his own doubts about whether or not voices are all talk or if they actually mean what they say. And according to him, any thoughts that self-negates themselves don't always become a voice. Even Die For You had a standard, though he theorized that Die For You was forced into a reflection variant of himself, and that hasn't happened before. All because of a bunch of us stinky teens in the woods. So good job, everybody!
It's here for me.
Yay,
We love the stinky
in the
teens.
woods.
Yeah.
Yay, stinky
Thank you,
teens!
Leia.
It's time to go.
It's so time to go.
It's
It
very
is
much time to go.
I'm ready. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, guys, can you imagine Die For You having standards? Great.
That'd be crazy.
I love it. The voices just kind of
Uh-oh.
demonstrating the capability of learning and like a culpability with their own stances has been really incredible. Just watching us throw fists and like empty snack bags at them and be like, "Be better, damn it!"
Nice job, all. Multitasking is hard, and we did pretty good. We're alive.
Did we catch the
Strategy.
stalker?
We tried.
Try is definitely the operative word here. There was a lot of screaming. Good job to that stalker. You got away with that. Oh man, that's a definite change in the wind from our usual benevolent stalkers.
Right.
While we're young, maybe.
All right. Does that mean it's me? It's me.
Yeah, it's you.
It's me.
I'm ready.
I'm going to be talking about Camden Blaine helping the club. Camden Blaine, aka UC. So Camden knows that the French musical cipher needed to be decoded and encrypted transcript found in a data tap mission, and will do so for the club. When this was initially discovered, HQ assumed that it was about an internal meeting amongst Lucids. That feels like 10 years ago, I have to be honest. Like, and so much has happened in the story since then. It's so...
I was
really
writing
does.
notes and I was like, what is this? Oh, this!
It's so cool to see, like, these long-lost threads, like, pop back up when you're like, oh, wow, was that in this story and in this lifetime? Oh, yeah, we did do that. So according to the Dead Skeptic intel, Lucids didn't exist before the current iteration of the voice. If some Lucids happen to be running secret conversations, UC, aka Camden Blaine, wants to know about it and if it can be used against SAO's agenda for Redacre. So Camden asked the club kids to vacate the boxcar for a few hours so he could grab the file to decode it.
So is
As
it
if
just
we're not going
spooky
to tell everyone.
I know, right?
spooky to everybody else that like Lucids once upon a time just didn't even exist? Like I always thought that they were high key just associated with SAO, but no, these are special brainwash agents. Like they're special edition to Redacre. These are like
It's a limited
these are like the
edition.
pre-packaged action figure of only this SAO. I hate it. But does that mean
Especially crafted
sleepers
for the
exist
kids.
everywhere?
I feel like sleepers makes. I feel like Lucids kind of are like, because they don't sleep. It's like everything that SAO is against. So I guess that would be like a desperation creation. That rhymed on accident.
I mean, it does mean that nobody else can
sleepers
take
feel-
over their brain. Like nobody else can
That's
grab
true.
them while they're sleeping. But biologically, God, that's nightmarish.
Wow,
Yeah,
it's like we're playing a horror game. How strange.
Oh no!
Whoa.
And I am going to talk about the Idare's new name. So just some more information that he gave out about his name. So he wants his new name to help mankind and to reflect on choice before making it. So I'm not the best at that. But basically his old names left a trail of confident dead in its wake as they acted without thinking. So he just wants more thought. So when offered break your chains, the Idare stated there's nuance to the inclusion of chains. He's a liberator, but some saw words like that as a reason to run from it all and abandon everything, even their own children, seeing themselves as enslaved and failing to live by their choices. And when brought Find Your Path, he felt it represented it represents youth and the beginning of a story, paying no heed to the end of it. I am
Leia's doing crimes?
Leia.
I'm sorry.
Leia.
I just want to use my drone, gosh.
You're the baby and you're in so much trouble! Is this why you did creepy babies? Is this why you unleashed us on the town? Where's your deer statue, Leia?
Floating like a carousel in Mary Poppins, apparently.
But he's a part of us, and we have to hold choice in our hands, and he wants us to know the weight of it and represent that for you. Like, basically being careful of consequences.
Consequences
Sorry,
for my
I've got
actions.
a lot of yeah, consequences for my actions.
Consequences? In my Redacre?
Yeah. You beat me to the joke, man.
That's what I do, man. That's what I do. I take the low-hanging fruits.
Does anybody have any ideas on like the Idare names potentially?
Like, I always thought that
I
maybe,
did, but I forgot all of them. I mean,
thought
they're somewhere in. I have written lights to him about them, but I don't remember what they were.
Pushes nerds in lockers.
Hate
That's a nice
it.
name.
Oh,
Is
yes,
that
that
is that
reflects
what
the
actually happened between him and Laplast?
Maybe the like.
I don't know. I always thought question would be like, we actually have the name right here on like a secret envelope, like at the Emmys or something. But
It's like a
I
little
like the idea. I like
It's a
the
little
idea of
manila
somebody.
card.
Yeah, somebody maybe coming up with it, and they're like, "That's it." I like the sound of that one. Oh God, my brain was just like, "What about pick your wallpaper?" That's a pretty consequential
what?
choice. Pick your wallpaper. That's an adult thing to do, and it has consequences.
It sure does.
Hang on, let me get my bees on. There we go. My push to talk is
Bees!
officially activated. Let's go.
I'm so proud of you.
Just sleep.
refuse to stop chat. You can't stop me.
Oh gosh.
So anyway, so thanks to the efforts of the club, the Idare recovered his memories from the night that Bells was taken. And he said that he's going to push those recovered memories into our dreams so that everybody can kind of keep updated. Supposedly, Bells had witnessed a large group of people who were previously thought to have disappeared, forced to perform Old Tongue, and dying in the dark from exhaustion, which is honestly incredibly terrifying of a thought.
That is terrifying.
Yeah.
Excuse me? In my horror
It definitely
game?
explains that first intro sequence, though, with all the sleepers on the strings.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, did they all die?
we're
no.
putting some things together. Oh.
Oh no!
Oh, this Lucid needs to get away from me. I'm literally in the middle of nowhere. The Idare doesn't believe most of those in the song know, but thinks that the project itself, which cost the lives of many, was done in secret. So maybe not everyone was in the know about all of this.
Secrecy in my horror game?
In my SAO?
What do you mean, honey? Eat your pancakes.
Stasi, I thought that you were one of the kids here to take my picture, and I was like, oh please.
But I thought
just
that you
vibing.
were super famous, Dana. Don't you want us to take your picture and like tout about your fame?
I'm like out with my family and friends. Like, can I just have dinner in peace, please?
Redacre paparazzi.
The club got
Who was
Oh,
walking near me?
creepy Lucid, don't stare in the window.
Lucid literally walking up to me, Stasi.
Oh my god, can I have your autograph? We'll take you out
I
for
have
Coco.
physically not moved since I joined the game, and this Lucid is after me for nothing. Get away from me! Get away from me!
Rose says, I am liking the idea of how Bells is doubt itself and is a daughter of SA1 followers and might bring the Idare to his new form, thus being a new daughter of doubt and bringing about a rebirth for the Idare.
Man,
Yes,
wouldn't
I
that
had
be just
concepts about that.
Yeah. It's this
Sounds
beautiful
very
thing,
cool.
like, history doesn't repeat, but it rhymes. And it would rhyme through bells.
The entire concept of the Daughter of Doubt, way back in the lore, has always been really fascinating to me, and seeing that Bells is kind of like almost a reincarnation of that
Mhm.
is very cool to watch.
HQ's got the next step.
Very thematic and like satisfying if it happens.
What else do we have? AP Perdici. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that right. Right?
Yeah.
Perdici?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds
Cool.
right,
Yeah.
Perdici.
Perdici.
No, it's Perticini. No, I'm just kidding.
Perticini.
It's
Fettuccine, man.
Perdicci, actually.
He's only a sleeper, but the idea believes that he may start to suspect something as well, and potentially maybe help us out, or at least come to his senses, which would be really awesome. They said that a mind without function cannot serve as, quote, the voice. So he believes that Bells is being kept sedated. She's alive. She's capable of being woken back up. We just have to figure out how to get to her.
Super creepy.
Yeah.
They've just, like, got her freaking drugged up somewhere, and they're like, we're gonna wait until this weird ritual. It's like, y'all are creepy.
Yeah, and on top of that ritual, his ritual requires an audience of the town and then some, which, like, okay. I don't think it's necessary to have that big of an audience for Sundown. And
They're
yet,
dramatic.
it's a little bit of like a,
So are they?
it's the theatrics of it. They have to make sure everyone knows.
It's like that Megamind thing. The one thing you lack is presentation.
Yeah.
Man, that's why I'll never be a supervillain.
You can never be Megamind, I'm sorry.
Oh man, I got the cape and everything.
But do you have the boots?
Oh no, I don't. But I do have some lore here. Holds up papers.
Oh, I'm looking.
Respectfully. So Tid once had methods by which he could recruit Speak as One's followers, but they were very slow. But thanks to Perdici and his method of Old Tongue, two minds dancing in the dark, he believes that we can secure Bells, wake her up, and cast out SAO's influence, which, speaking of looking respectfully, I'm doing that, looking at that information and being like, how do you plan to do this? I realize that Old Tongue is kind of its own form of, like, dark magic that doesn't necessarily follow what we can understand, mainly because I feel like our understanding of Old Tongue is like a fish at the very edge of an ocean.
Every time
But-
I think that I understand Old Tongue and I'm like, yeah, no, I get it, then something else happens and I'm like, I don't think I understand anything actually. I
Oh
think
my
I
God.
understand like just the smallest scratch of the surface of Old Tongue.
Oh, bet. Oh, I'm gonna get. Ah, no.
Uh-oh.
Can't do the agenda and do the lore. It's hard to multitask.
I'm having some hard times here.
Technical
I'm being
difficulties.
pursued. Exit stage left, pursued by bear.
It's do not perceive me.
So, speaking of like creepily keeping Bells in a drugged up state somewhere, the idea also believes that she's being kept in a vault where the voice dwells, and they will emerge all together for the ritual. Cool. Thanks. Hate that, Speak as One.
I have a lot of questions.
I
How
didn't
are
know there
they-
was a vault.
How are they in there? How does that work? Is it
I don't
like
know.
both of their hosts are in there? Like their main
Like the OGs.
yeah,
I don't
the
know, man.
OGs.
The oldies, these
The
freaking
oldies.
oldies with their weirdness. Sorry, I'm throwing flashbangs at the stalker, and we're like just harassing each other.
Oh
Um,
no! Wait, do
I
you need
know.
help?
Oh no. So Perdici is currently in the song, but he's masked. Oh, that's not what I want to do. That's not what I wanted to do. No, that's not what I wanted.
Someone said the vault is where they also keep the babies. The babies are also in there.
Oh no.
Vault full of babies?
Okay, so Perdici's in the song, but he's masked. But this means that he can alert the Pact of where and when the ritual is going to be. And then the Pact will be able to mask the club in a way similar to how Perdici is currently hidden from a watchful eyes.
And then we
Wake
infiltrate.
I hope we just don't roll poorly on our stealth, honestly.
Who would do
Wake
that?
Well, never. Not like me throwing 2 rocks at a Lucid's head a second ago because they were too close. So Wake also commented that suddenly the voice created so many security measures and Lucids with privileges, and the definition of sin is being redefined constantly. So, everybody's paranoid, is what I'm hearing.
You ever just get so stressed out about sundown that you just add more sin?
Do you ever just, decide that you want to rewrite the definition in the dictionary 3 times in a week because it just doesn't sit well with you? Just English major things.
I hope that somebody within SAO, Sleepers Lucids, are like, are you okay? Like, real talk, are you okay?
And then you get excommunicated. How dare
They're
you
like,
ask the voice if
"We're-
they're fine? They're perfect.
We're liquidating your mind starting right now. Stop talking.
Emphasis on liquid. Now it's just like wring it out like a sponge.
Oh gosh.
You will remember nothing.
My brain soup.
Oh, soup.
Good soup.
Soup for me, soup for my goop. And then many of those who were loyal to SAO but came into conflict with the voice have vanished out of their memory entirely. No more brain soup. It wasn't just the homeless record that was erased, but even the loyal. And Waka believes that those lost lives need avenging. So angry grandma coming for you with a knife, that's AO.
Yes.
We love
I'm
grandma.
here
We
for
stand
that.
grandma.
I'm here for
Why
that.
am I SMR? Why am I SMR right now? I have to. RK, I need to do a giveaway specifically for our artist commission with Arcana. So, I'm gonna take a second to do that. Hi, everybody. This is gonna be a custom giveaway for your character. It's gonna be a custom character art specifically from Arcana, who does wonderful art. I'm starting that giveaway now, so you just need to enter this away give in our chat. You have 60 seconds.
Do you take critiques?
Would you prefer that I do some kind of like tapping? Hang on,
I was just gonna say that the mouth sounds were a little bit too much, Chief.
You're really close to the mic.
You can hear like every pop.
I'm gonna. This is.
I don't know what that
Is there something happening?
is.
I'm trying. My mic's got a fucking noise gate.
What are you putting on it?
I was trying to shake my ice and my drink.
It's what it sounded like. I was like, wow, that's a big drink. What are we?
ASMR big gulp.
Okay, you do this. and now, snacking with ASMR burp.
Oh my god.
This is all our case fault.
So what do we have
Okay,
in
the
there?
giveaway's over. I'm done. It's okay. You did this, you cursed mother. You won. Are you happy you won in so many ways? I'm sorry to the chat. I'm not sorry to RK.
We're apologizing to everyone
Leia,
except
take
for
us
RK.
away.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I have to recover from
I'm so sorry.
verb ASMR.
I'm so sorry.
All right. I am so excited to see what art comes out of that. Arcana is an amazing artist. I'm super excited. So thank you, Arcana, for letting us commission you for a community member. I'm going to talk a little bit about prepping for sundown. So Seed the Grudge is using Weka to lead sleepers astray and gather their disguises for the club. Although the voices can hide us, it will be our jobs to keep our fear and rage in check. We are going to be surrounded by adult hosts during sundown, and we won't be able to get very close to the voice or bells if our feelings jeopardize us. So,
But what if we have a crowbar? Can we get close then?
hear me out. What if we're like walking and we're like in our disguises, and like if you get really mad and you want to just like take someone down, instead you just do that thing where you like walk in cadence with them and then kick the back of their shoe when they lift it up.
Just step on their heel as they walk.
Just trip them.
Just do that all the
What
way
if,
to
what if I
sundown.
carry a broom? Sleepers carry brooms, right?
Yeah, there you go.
Totally-
whack 'em
totally
with
normal.
And then just keep looking straight ahead, like when they look at you. Just be like, oh, just taking out the trash, you know? All right, anyways, Weka is also hoping that by the time they manage to get enough disguises, that our control will improve. So, okay, this might
We're
date
a
me
bunch
a
of
little bit,
teenagers.
but there was this Star Wars magazine when I was a little kid, and I vividly remember that one of the things that it told me in the magazine is if I wanted to develop my ability to use the Force, what I had to do was get a pile of rice and chopsticks and move the pieces of rice from one pile to the other and back again.
It's some monk. Yeah, this is some like
Yeah.
meditation rule
And
stuff.
I was like, this
Leia,
is so
did
cool.
you?
I mean,
Oh, Leia.
I thought they told me it was going to give me the Force, which is obviously the only thing I wanted in life. And I was
Oh,
like, cool. And my parents were like, well, this is a very cheap gift. So, yes, we're going to give her rice and chopsticks.
We bought her 5 pounds of rice.
Yes. So that's like what I'm imagining when Weka's like, get your shit together. Like, keep your emotions under control. We're all in the boxcar with some rice being like, okay, okay.
Still a mid-session meditation yoga.
Yeah.
We could have bought tickets to Disney World, or we could buy her rice. You know?
More on that. The pact has to wait for Pradici's signal for sundown. Then they will deploy the club. The idea says the pact's main goal is disrupting and choosing the next voice. Oh, and disrupting the. No, we're not choosing the next voice. I
was gonna say, do you have suggestions? Secret agent.
We are
Double agent?
disrupting the choosing of the next voice. We are not helping.
Okay, cool.
Maybe you're
Yeah,
not.
I agree with Crate. I have suggestions. None. No more new voice.
Yeah, agreed. And the club's main goal with his help is to free Bells. The idea says before sundown, the pack's next step is to meet LL at the summit, and regain
We'll get
lost
there. We'll get
numbers.
there. It's fine.
We'll get there. I stumbled over it
strong,
because
be
I was
strong.
like, oh.
Be strong. Be strong. It's okay. Yes.
He is proud of the club for getting Perdici on our side, and with LL due to meet the pact at the summit, he is glad to see plans coming together. Sorry, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Just laugh away the pain.
Because he made some comments on Sundown, or they made some comments on Sundown. They remarked that even the young will be spared the pain of waking and join the song forever.
No, thank
And
you.
that we what?
I said no, thank you.
Yeah, no thanks.
I'd like a gift card instead for Christmas. Thank you.
I would just let me have my pain as a treat. Uh,
Free of charge.
They say we misunderstand due to the curse of the adversary. They're always saying that. And those who oppose them cling to pain like a fetish. Like a fetish.
Like
a trophy
fetish.
of suffering. They refuse to imagine a world free of pain. And they also said joyously, sundown will lift away even the burden of evangelism from their faithful.
So I have a lot of thoughts there.
Yeah, there's a lot going on there.
Unfortunately, none of them have a proper verbiage. It's mostly like, have you ever seen a really angry bird screaming at you for being too close to its nest? It's kind of like that. Just very angry, high-pitched sounds.
Yeah, I feel that.
Oh man. Well, you guys do the exorcism kit. I'm going to talk about something significantly worse.
Okay.
Oh yeah, enjoy that. I see.
yeah.
I see.
Yeah. So, some updates on Laplace joining the pact. I know that we're all very eager to talk about it.
Oh yeah.
So Laplace was due to the summit with the rest of the voice pack to discuss his joining. From what the idea heard, Laplace wanted time with Seed the Grudge by any means because he do be simping a little bit. Though the idea said if he didn't behave, it was absolutely going to be his funeral because Seed the Grudge does not tolerate that. Dax did not believe that Laplace would forget the past, so quoted Stinky the Idea was going to have to apologize to him. The Laplace that existed before the idea insulted him was likely more like happy-go-lucky and relaxed than the one that we know now, who's a little bit bitter, if I do say so myself. Dax was not going to share just a little bit, you know.
Only a smidgen. Like
Yeah.
black coffee. It's fine. Like great value.
Great value black coffee. Dex was not sure what was going to happen if Seed the Grudge and Laplace didn't get along, and he like heavily advised Laplace like don't fuck with her, don't do it. He also was very convinced that Laplace knew more of the old tongue than he was letting on, and so he was a little bit nervous about the hunter for that reason, that he might have a target on his back for that. I do feel like it is just the perfectly sleazy thing for him to do, to just be always in the line of danger, but never be actually protected because he's just off screwing around.
It's what he do. It's true. Oh, I got trapped in the bunker. Ah!
Oh.
Don't touch me! Don't touch me!
Oh, I got no UI mode redeemed. Wow, this is
Oh no!
This is a meme.
Again? Oh my god, history repeating itself. Enjoy.
Oh no!
Enjoy your
saying
exorcism.
Leia.
Leia. I see that sing-song from Storm. That's nightmarish. There are
Thank
a
you,
bunch of
Storm.
masks here for people, by the way. I'm just gonna go ahead and 2, 3. There we go.
So Grandmother said that once the summit had occurred, then their army of hosts were going to swell, provided that Laplace behaved himself. Laugh Last is popular amongst humankind. Everybody kind of has a little bit of a soft spot for him, regardless of if you follow him or not. He's just kind of got a weird charm to him. I mean, yeah. Do you have something to say? Can you say something?
He didn't like my jokes. I sent that man a fuck ton of puns and a light once, and I never got a response. I'm not bitter.
I mean,
Never meet your heroes, kids.
I was just gonna say, like, maybe get some better material, but like,
wow,
ouch,
wow. Never inviting back to R&W. Fired.
I'm so sorry. It was wonderful getting to know you guys.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, he's well known amongst humankind. He's well known against the club. So we need his hosts for what's going to come. So this had to go well. The idea said that if Laugh Last demanded his silence, like to take the crowd from him and everything, as he had once done to Laugh Last, then he'd understand. He would back off. The pact is still stronger, and maybe he'll go try and do some reuniting with In Her Teeth again if she will let him. But as long as In Her Teeth associates him with the pact, it's going to be a very ugly and slow process because she does not trust the idea. She does not trust the pact. But if he does separate himself, maybe she will reconsider and potentially help us out.
Sobs in future knowing. God. So let's talk about the summit, shall we?
I would love to talk about the summit. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, let's talk about it. All of our work for months and months. We've all been waiting for this moment. We finally get Laugh Last to meet up with the idea to give his apology, and and the measure cuts and Seed the Grudge are there, and we all wore hats and then blew into party favors, and it was great. Whee! The end. We're all done, right? That's it.
All right.
That's it.
Great episode.
Wow. Perfect, everybody. That's a wrap. Okay. So, as LL approached the summit, Weka reminded one of the players present to tell LL to show Seed the Grudge respect and not toy with her. At the same time, the idea asked another player present to be his voice and mediator with LL referring to that person as their attorney at law and neutral party, which, given the amount of tensions present at that point in time, probably really necessary. So during the summit, Seed the Grudge made the case that the pack needed Laugh Last's hosts, and since Laugh Last is afraid that Speak as One or Hunt the Strong will annihilate him, he should join the pact and accept their protection. Though Seed the Grudge used their full names in the Place Between, the measure cuts took a moment to explain that the Place Between is safe for now, as it is invitation only, a shared state of dream. Spoken names have no power there for the time being, only the old tongue matters. And keeping the Place Between in that state cost him a considerable amount of effort, but honestly, sounded like it was working out pretty well. If everybody was able to, speak the names of everything and keep their affairs in order. Laugh Last, in his typical means, commented that Seed the Grudge was still very hot, and then says that it's not everything that he wanted. He wanted the idea to apologize because the idea was, and this is the writing of the show, not me, the idea was a tiny jealous dick about LL creating the joke from the word. The idea made his apology, claiming that he misunderstood the gift of the joke, not seeing it as its own form of rebellion at first. And he admits that shunning Laugh Last for it was wrong, then comments, "That's all I'll say tonight." Laugh Last seemed vaguely appeased by it, and then responded, "Huh, well, cool, thanks, Tiddles. Now get the fuck out of here." And Tid left.
I've been cursed with the call, and I am multitasking so hard.
I'm so sorry. I picked up. I had 3, and I got dropped. So actually, you can put the last 3 in if anyone wants to.
What was next?
I'm just gonna sit here on this sleeper while we switch over to Leia.
Got it. Okay. Oh yeah. Love my shadow babies. It's so much fun when we get that mission. Even if it's a no UI mode and I'm useless, it's fun to see them. Okay. So, continuing on. After the idea was drop kicked out, LL said that it was his show now, and then, of course, reveals that he sold out to SAO, and then opened the door for them to enter the place between. Then SAO appears and saying, that LL says that the children suggested like this agreement between them.
Still alive.
But comments that they and LL share the same mockery for the pact, which was like dagger in the heart. LL then led them to where it all began, and so shall be spared for now. That's when he revealed that he has a pretty comfy cell in SatCon, and that was the deal that he had made. He also talked about, he offered a. Oh wait, I might be getting ahead of myself. I should. Oh my god, hold on.
Quiet.
Hold on. Oh my god. Okay.
Stalker?
Yes, there is a
Yes.
stalker.
Okay, I think I'm in a safe place. Can you just tell me, is the shape hunting me?
Oh,
No,
it's not
Okay,
me.
cool.
I just
Okay.
broke my ankles. Where am I?
Okay. Anyways, I will concentrate here. Okay. So then TMC states that LL must already be in saturation control. He observed that SAO plans to use the old tongue to bind him, meaning TMC, and seed the grudge and then dispose of them, aka restring them, which is just, that word has just been sitting in my head. It's such a visceral word.
It's far
It's
too
very
morbid. I
visceral.
don't care for it.
Yeah. So then SAO talked about how they thought they killed the Idare, but through some trick that he lived. And out of fear that the Idare taught the pact that same trick, that their death would not be an easy one. And then LL said that even though SAO wanted to put the whole world to sleep eventually, at least right now, he'll be center stage
Ron's done.
and the only act in town. And maybe that the outside world will end at sundown and maybe it won't, but either way, the crowd will be too busy laughing, dunking on each
That's
other.
on you now, Leia.
Oh, thank you.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's because I have a friend in the window. Look at this. Look
Yeah.
at this.
Oh,
Rude.
Leia.
I was reading. Rude. Okay.
I'm trying to snag him.
How rude. Okay, sorry. Reading. LL being a jerk. Yes. They were dunking on each other back and forth. And LL's thought is that, like, he might live through this. And even if he doesn't, he has, a really nice audience right now. And then he gave a shout out to the club members who made the union possible. And now I'm going to pass it along because I'm struggling in no UI mode.
Did you see me? I'm stuck! I'm stuck with a Lucid in the closet! This is the worst!
Oh no, I can't see you. No UI.
Why are there so many Lucids? Leave me alone!
Hide now. Cool. So now we.
Okay,
Thanks,
I think I hate ciphers.
You're welcome.
I think I'm handing this over to Stasi now.
Okay. I will do that. I'll do something.
We need...
I just have to comment that I'm now looking at chat saying Leia move, Leia, hey Leia move, Leia, hey Leia move. Hey, oh no. I was concentrating really hard to try and bring you.
Leia.
I know. I know.
I did get the stalker though,
Alright,
so...
so
I
we're
didn't
gonna
have
let's
one
go.
job. I had many jobs. Okay.
I will continue on
Yes.
this train.
Yes. Tell us more.
LL gives.
Oh, I didn't
Easy
realize that
grudge.
I was under fire. My bad.
Uh-oh.
For me, what did I do?
What didn't you do?
Let me. I'm right.
I've
here.
never done a crime in my life.
So LL gives Seed the Grudge one
Thanks.
last chance, quote unquote, chance to share his SatCon cell to, like, which is I'm sorry, that's bullshit, but whatever. To which she responds that she isn't him and she won't live without a spine. I love her. She says the children
Grudge
must
queen.
remember. Yes. The children must remember how a queen dies, so that one day a voice will be born from the story of her death, and her first act will be to seize hold of everything LL loves and cut it off piece by piece.
Sorry.
His ass.
Cut off his
SAO.
parts.
Yes.
Jesus.
I thought that's what she meant.
Well,
I
I mean-
mean, it could have been, but Jesus.
Piece by piece. Like a hot dog slicer.
Oh, Geo. Oh, Geo.
I'm sorry, continue.
Sorry. Speak as one has plans for these instruments of discord, planning to take them apart and restring them, saying their names will be forgotten, and when their young hosts behold their new shape, they will kneel and weep at SAO's mercy. Similar to the deaths of other voices, drums start to play, and both voices cry out at it as a bright light flashes.
Holds up lighter.
In the background, an audience applauds. Applauds. That's I'm here.
Past tense.
Yes. Which I thought was interesting.
It was some icing on the cake, but that was some
It was-
salty cake.
Yeah.
I was trying to
it
run
was
and I
really
crouched.
salty.
Oh no.
And Lafla signs off saying goodnight and no hard feelings. No hard feelings. I believe you, dude. I believe
The
you.
hardest of feelings. All of them.
He said he's still raw, uncut, and never going to die. When LL continues visiting children after the summit, he refers to living in SatCon as cushy, and he's living the life like he's at a spa. He refers to his cell as a chillax room.
It's all those padded
believe
walls.
you. I don't believe him.
It's all the padded walls.
Laflaste encourages his followers to stalk and sacrifice to SAO in the future.
Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. I'm gonna get eaten by the shape.
And now we are doing a giveaway.
I'm gonna need a second as the shape
Oh, yeah.
parkours viciously towards me. I'm sorry, I'm trying to help with the mission.
I have a couple
Yeah,
of
I was
rocks.
amidst like the mission, the shape, and also my never-ending phone issues.
Leia, would you like to announce this away give?
Sure would. This will be for a physical away give, so something that will be mailed to you, so make sure you are good with giving your mailing address. And that can be picked from any item in the Discord. If you win and you're not in the Discord, I can send you an invite. ! Giveaway gets you entered.
Oh my goodness. I have to go down in the basement and get this. No, it's right here. There we go. I can keep running for my life.
Following you around for protection.
Oh, I've got my own guard squad. Hell yeah.
I'll be your noisy backup.
Oh, speaking of noisy backup, here comes the shape. Choo choo.
Oh, what if I wanted to do the audio bugs, but there was somebody right in front of it?
All right,
And
last
curse with the call.
6 seconds. Why are you picking up curses? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pick a winner. Storm.
Congratulations.
Woo, congratulations.
Okay.
We did it. Part of it.
All right, and now we're
Time
going
to
to
evac.
talking a little bit more about Sundown.
Oh, give me a minute.
Yeah, we all need a second to just get out.
Honestly, no UI
I'm
mode
having
is
so many
great.
complications.
I can't even tell that the group is struggling because there's no indication. So
Oh, here comes the shape.
Oh
it's
god.
bliss. Ignorance is bliss.
Ow.
I hear bees.
It's me, the bees.
Bees squad, bees squad.
I was collecting those while you guys did the mission.
You're lighting me up.
Nice. Where do you find bees in Redacre at this time of year?
Oh, I have some under my house.
Oh. It's like the secret life of bees. They live in your wall.
So you guys don't have bees under your house?
It's the
Oh, no.
ASMR that helps them go to sleep at night.
Specifically under your house for all of the ASMR you do.
Oh god.
Ready. You guys ready? If you guys need
Somebody make me one of those out of context t-shirts that are like bees like ASMR and then nobody has to question it.
ready?
I love that. I need that.
Slow mo walk this time.
Oh, you could probably find a t-shirt place to make that for you.
RNW merch.
I love it. You can have a creepy baby shirt, a bees shirt, a bunch of swear words that are bleeped out with Zayden's face on it shirt, a Zayden scream shirt.
Here.
We gotta have one for the technical issues. Here's my bees. Let's go. I'm gonna go stand over here with my bees so that nobody tries to grab
I
me.
really thought, Dana, that you were just gonna jump off the cliff, and I was like, "What?"
Y'all just let me succumb to the shape
Yeah,
or
you gotta
whatnot.
activate your bees so that you can talk about sundown.
I did not think my buttons through. Okay. All right, let's talk about sundown. I think that'll be fun. I think that'll be a good 180 real quick. So after the events of sundown, despite being told to control our emotions before, Wake amends it now, saying, "Whatever I said about control, to the bloody shit pile with that now. I will never tell you to hold back again."
Yeah, go grandma.
Let's go, Grandma. Perdici and the others can execute the gambit against Sundown, but Grandmother's plan will be finding Laugh Last in whatever form that he still exists and burning the shit out of his eyes. Waka does not care what happens to her now as long as she can peel his skin away for taking away another person she came to care about. She's totally happy with that. And
Now, that
honestly,
breaks my heart.
I would do it too. I think that Waka deserves it, if not in her teeth. Somebody deserves their right to just pick him apart at this point.
I mean, like her grandson, we broke through with her, like in regards to her grandson. We're like, by the way, do you remember this person? She's like, yes, this
We're like,
person's so
"That's
important to me. We're like,
crazy.
cool, he's dead.
He's dead.
And then it's like, here's this really cool vengeance goddess. She's taking you under her wing. She likes you. You like her. She's dead.
She's
God
like,
damn
I
it,
like her.
Redacre.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Grandma also, ooh. English has become my second language now.
Part of it.
First language gibberish. Pardon me, let's reel back for a second.
Next step.
Proud of you.
Yeah, I've been learning really hard. Grandmother says that she has some of See the Grudge's last thoughts before the summit, and she's going to share those with them when it does not absolutely destroy her from the inside out to think about. She's not in a great state to talk right now. She's going through it. So she just, at this point, she just wants revenge. She just wants somebody to get their comeuppance at this point.
Might I recommend a knife sharpening kit to Grandma for Christmas? Other inclusions are zip ties, rope, and tongs.
We are no longer
Inexplicably.
hosting we are no longer hosting like actual sacrifices of candles. We're just going to start crafting really cool weapons for Grandmother and then
my
leaving them at the altar.
And then they disappear. Like
They just evaporate by
drop of
morning. It's like
blood.
the tooth fairy.
a droplet of blood into the bowl on the sacrifice table, and then
And
the sword
we're like, she
disappears in a flash of
came,
light.
she came, guys.
Grandmother came and gave us all coal. We're all naughty
What did
children.
Grandmother give you? She gave me blood.
I got a rock. God rock.
Yeah.
Oh my god. weapons grade knitting needles. Hell yeah, drummer. Hell yeah.
Oh no! I
Actually,
didn't know this path
there are
before we even
some
talk about this.
really, really sharp knitting needles out there. I say that as an old lady over here who knits. The sharper ones are much better for knitting, so please, please give grandmother weapons grade knitting
The
needles.
IRL grandmother from Blackout Club.
No,
I'm such a huge fan.
no scarf for you for Christmas.
God damn it!
Shameless yarn promotion. Does that count as shameless? I guess I'll we've heard Waka's response to the betrayal. Let's talk about SAO's response to the betrayal of the pact, because I'm sure they're just overjoyed. Oh wait, yes it does say that exactly right here on the paper. SAO's overjoyed. Wow. God. So they're overjoyed that the pact is broken, and that all of these degenerate, stinky voices are theirs to unstring and revise.
Yeah, you know, the usual.
It was Laugh Last who came to them willingly on the suggestion given to him by club members. Laugh Last gave them his name and the names of several others. So how's that for a lovely, deep-rooted betrayal, knife in the back from your dearest old brother? They, being Speak as One, plan to take Seed the Grudge and the Measure Cuts apart and see what they lose in what order in the world's worst set of vivisection. Quoting, "When does a voice become a mere curse and then nothing but an urge?" And raise your hands if you hate that, because I sure do.
Hell yeah!
Hell
We hate
yeah! Hell yeah!
torture. We
Woo,
hate torture.
Yay!
Why
Ooh.
exorcism kits? Speaking of torture.
I mean, I'm just gonna sit here and I'm gonna read my script in peace. Y'all can have that this time. I did 6 last time. 6. So when asked if Laugh Last ever even cared about the club, Speak as One says he's capable of affinity for us, like all of those cursed by the adversary, but in the words of what the Idea has warned us about the voices, a lot of the voices, Laugh Last really only existed to multiply. Um, the Watchers, in the meantime, are a bit confused about this new addition to the ranks, and they find it kind of odd that Laugh Last is even being preserved at all. But the voice approved it, so who are they to argue? They confirmed that Laugh Last did give the voice the old tongue to bind the others, and served as the bridge for the voice from SatCon to the place between. The voice commanded that Laugh Last sit at their side in the courts eternal, for if they did not adapt, they would die. And LL desires to endure, and so do they. And that sort of thinking, it kind of creeps me out, because it makes me wonder if this is going to be one of those weird bids for immortality thing. Like, I know that voices kind of carry on, but this sounds less like Speak as One trying to be immortal, and more like the current voice pair aiming for that, because this is the voice pair that's been doing some really weird shit lately.
Yeah.
They're shifty.
I was trying to talk so little that I didn't turn on my bees. It did not work.
Bees. And then when Laugh Last, when they were told that Laugh Last would betray them to Speak as One says he's gonna find that a little difficult when they have his truest name. This is some like summer/winter court fairy bullshit. You got your true name. You can't get away. So if he resists, he will also be dismantled like a really terrible Lego set. And words that SAO has been had used to insult them aren't gonna mean much anymore when the word's gone. So
I just wonder why LL gave his own name to them.
I would
Like,
assume to as
who's-
an act of trust, like, hey, you can have this. Don't worry about that. What I do want is to be an asshole.
yeah,
But
I don't
It's
know.
like a you help me,
can't
I help
trust
you.
them.
It's a you help me, I help you situation. He's like, you can have this thing that you want. However, I would like help in doing this other thing that makes me seem like a dick. And they're like, we would also like to fuck with the other voices.
I mean, I was thinking about it at one point. He's basically parked himself in his own castle at this point. Saturation control is it's a prison, but it's also a fortress in that way, because people just can't break in. So I think he went with the bid for like who's got the most defensible position, because it's like, well, there's the place between, which he's demonstrated he can breach as a voice, But saturation control has been a lot harder for anybody to get into unless they send in hosts, and those hosts are usually caught. Um, and I don't know, like the other option was go with Hunt the Strong, but Hunt the Strong is gonna eat him, and he called himself a tasty little sausage. So like, I don't know. I guess he just went with the one that seemed most defensible, and if he dies, he dies because that's the worst answer he can get anyway.
I just I I just find it very interesting the choices he made.
He's been kind of nonsensical most of the time, so
Like all the time.
like all the time. You're correct.
So sorry. Oh wait, no, it's not my turn. Never mind.
No.
It's definitely mine.
Aw, Leia.
It's definitely mine. But I have 3 shadow babies, so living my best life.
Take your time.
Leia on the run from ghost babies.
Look how cute they are with their little shadowy noodle
Presses
arms.
X to doubt.
Oh, I didn't see that. Look how cute they are coming to get
Leia
me.
about runs straight into one. I saw that on the video feed.
No.
Jumping straight into a hug.
I promise you all that I am trying to pick up these masks, and I genuinely, every time I think that I'm close to one, it is nowhere to be found, and I'm so confused.
All right. I'm going to talk a little bit about the queen, the End Mother, the
Let's go.
amazing boss babe.
Winter is her season.
In her teeth. Okay, so in her teeth knows of the Idare's newfound respect for her. Obviously, the pact failed, and we only have the children, and Perdici that is going to allow us to be part of Sundown. If LL interferes with the mission to send the club to the ritual, then we all die. So we obviously really need her. And there were many people submitting lights and calling out and telling her, please, your stupid ex-husband was terrible. Please come help us.
We want you to take us in the divorce.
Yes. Can we be on your side? And yeah, so the Idare says that the word plan is a curse, and he wishes instead to speak of actions. And he wanted to speak to In Her Teeth about the hunter, and if Hunt the Strong acts when the club is sent to Sundown, how we're all doomed. It's a race against time, and now everything was stacked against us. We most of us know that there is stuff that happened, but we'll get there. I'm going to pass the baton over to Stasi for a little bit more info.
Yeah. So outside of Redacre, In Her Teeth was overlooked once before, and Voices paid a terrible price for it. She lacks resources in Redacre, but among the Voices, she never wasted time. She keeps her plans to herself. For the Idare, it is enough that In Her Teeth wants to doom SAO, come what may for him and the rest of the Voices. He fears nothing for his kind, and the quiet war must end. When it is won, In Her Teeth may do with him as she will.
No.
So he's essentially ready to die if that means that she'll help. I don't know why I picked up a mask. Why did I do that to myself?
Entertainment. We do need one more set.
The Idare believes In Her Teeth is right in that Voices need a finite arc. Some Voices live long enough that their original message skews into a thing that merely repeats well in order to ensure their continuity, such as what happened to LL. He told the world it's all a joke and nothing matters, and they ate it up. Yeah, I do feel like I see her point in that we have some pretty messed up Voices now that didn't used to be this bad.
Yeah. There was a conversation I had with the Idare a long time ago where he and I ended up talking about her and how they both shared some really key similarities in that he didn't like that a lot of the voices have gotten to that cyclical point where they're using people mainly as beasts of burden just to carry themselves on, and that he and she both believe that they kind of need to have an ending point. They need a way to be more mortal than they currently are. And it's kind of neat seeing that formulate into this, even if it's kind of at the final clarion call of the story.
Yeah, and that makes sense.
I've always appreciated that for In Her Teeth, her whole shtick is gonna be, I'm sticking around to make sure that I see the end of everyone else, and then I will also go, versus like, I'm sticking around because I'm trying to make sure that I am alive. And I've always really respected that about her. I think that she's got a very interesting point of view for that.
And I think I am passing. Oh, well, I'm actually getting shaped, and then I'm passing the baton to.
So we're watching you black out, and then we're bringing back in on me. Hello, hi.
Hi.
It's the Skyrim waking up in the carriage. Ah, you're awake now.
I'll go get her off the cart.
Oh, thank you.
Come on, Dragonborn.
So while the pack's attention has been on Bells, In Her Teeth has been watching Hunt the Strong. We are children creeping into an adult world. We are outnumbered. We are outmatched. And Hunt the Strong is well aware of the opportunities that are present right now. If he acts and only In Her Teeth remains, he will absolutely come for her, and no one else is going to be able to help her at that point. Which I personally, I want to think that she can handle it, but I'm always nervous because we've thought that other voices have been capable before, and
It
it's
bites us. It bites us worse
yeah.
than he bites us.
We're like, no, this guy is not going to do this, and then it
That
ends
can't
so
possibly
poorly.
happen. Null over in the corner
Yeah.
with his notepad. I will kill people for the memes.
There's no memes, please. Just tears.
Oh, there's a stalker.
Oh, come on now. Right in front of my salad? Despite In Her Teeth's great cause, she has small vanities and she loves to be needed. But she's not so petty to like withhold her assistance just because she wants to feel needed. She knows what the causes are. To her, patience is a weapon, but if you wait too long in a group of foes, then you risk turning your weapon on yourself.
We did it. Part of it.
There you are. I could not find
That's
you,
the
Leia.
same
I was
stalker,
like,
honestly.
HQ's
Oh
got
God,
maps.
Sparrow, I was so concerned walking up into you. I saw myself phase into someone and I thought the stalker was just sitting behind me.
I think we have another giveaway.
We do indeed. This is for a commission with a community artist. I don't want to say it long.
Veliero?
Veliero?
Maybe?
Can we call you Veli if you're here?
Apologies.
An amazing artist. You'll see some of their work in the community segment today. But yeah, so this is a commission slot with Veliero, or pronounced a different way, we're sorry. Exclamation point giveaway to enter.
I should switch back to that tab so I can see when that away give is over. Oh, there's no open windows. How am I supposed to commit child crimes?
That sounded so much worse than you intended. I know it.
Sorry. Sorry. I just wanted to get in at the
I opened the front door
ambush.
for you.
Oh, thank you. I would like to go make the shape go away now.
I tried to find the kid and they've evaporated.
They may actually literally have evaporated, as the case may be.
I saw them walk into the house and I'm like, I'm gonna go through the window, and then there was nothing.
They absolutely ghosted you.
There was a lucid that I almost bumped foreheads with though, which was not that cool.
Alright, and I will now go ahead and draw us a winner. Kai.
Hi guys, congratulations. Oh no. Whoops. Okay, I'm sorry. My cat just jumped up on my keyboard and I'm running from the shape, so it's chaos right now. Okay.
Be
So
sure to give
Leia's
kisses.
having a good time. Having a good
My
time.
cat is now confirmed SAO. Okay, down kitty.
I see where their
Working
alliances lie.
All right, congrats, Kai. Just message me on Discord after the podcast, and we can get that all hooked up. So excited to see the art that comes out of that.
Okay, and now that we have finished that, I'm going to attempt to go and place dampers on things and also talk a little bit about Gwen. Our big teen angsty headquarters help Gwen.
May I
God,
interrupt for
someone
just a
help our girl.
fraction of a second?
Someone help our girl. So Gwen reached out to some of the kids in the club saying that she has made some mistakes and cared about the wrong things. She says that the voices are going to die, and caring about them will only hurt you in the long run. And Dax being emotional is a waste of time. So, feelings suck. Y'all suck. Everything sucks, and we're all going to die. I feel like she really embraced that in her teeth there a little bit. I don't know about you guys, but the nihilism is very strong. Um, and
Absolutely.
I'm concerned. I have a
Yeah.
great concern. Uh, she does say that she owes Bells, the human being, to try and find her, which I think is
About a year.
going into the direction of like Devon
alright.
and how they really don't care about the voices anymore. It's the focus on what's real, and I can't blame her there. And that's kind of a perspective I'm starting to feel. It's feeling very futile to attempt rescue of any of the voices at this point. It's more along the lines of who exists, who people wise are we able to protect and keep alive versus me like falling off of the top of a roof over here and breaking my legs, as opposed to the voices, which I feel like are doing more or less okay multiplying on their own, even if we aren't able to save them here. There's more outside. um but Gwen says she's done with tears, she's done with panic. It's game time. We have almost enough sleeper uniforms for our club, and once we get the signal from Perdici, we're gonna make our move.
Uh,
I think Gwen is just done with the BS at this point.
I love it. It's like finally action, not
I like
planning.
Cactus Amber saying IHT is the embodiment of YOLO. Who amongst us can deny?
um, so we got some more information on the Eidolon. Gwen called the Eidolon the Image. So that seems to be like a mask name,
Sheep left.
something
Where is it?
for it.
Cool. So
She
now we
said
need,
it could use subtle signals in broadcasts to affect you, almost like a low-grade old tongue. You'd start to hear the characters on TV talking to you directly, but only in tiny snippets. Gwen also says Speak as One fought it in Topanish and possibly before that as well. And because of that, they were so prepared. They made sure to take precautions here in Redacre against it. And she thinks that maybe because of their vigilance against media, it's possible SAO accidentally let in other voices. And Gwen doubts the Eidolon can help us, and that our best bet is working with the curses.
So the idea of like the TV talking to you, once upon a time there was this really really old show that I used to watch. I don't remember if anybody knows. It was called like Joan of Arcadia. And there was the idea was that like God talked to her through like random people. And there was one episode where the guy on the television was actually God talking directly at her, and she turned off the TV and it turned itself back on, and he said that was very rude. And I'm just like picturing the Eidolon doing something like that and being like, no, you're gonna listen. Just like, oh my god.
On one hand, having characters talk to you personally, okay, sounds kind of cool, but also creepy because it's for their own gain. It's not for fun.
Hey guys, I'm bringing something back with me.
It better not
Is
be
it a
my
friend?
lucid father.
It's a friend.
It is
Are
a
they
friend. I've made
Are
friends, yeah.
Are they friend shaped?
They are.
Is it the stalker?
Yeah.
Oh, they're friend shaped. There they are. Hello. I'd like to hug you.
Aw.
While
There
you
we
guys
go.
were you were talking, I
Hugged them.
turned to my right on the
It's like a
rooftop
candy
and
bar
I made eye
stalker.
contact with them, and then they just walked off the roof, walking backwards. It was very scary.
Oh my goodness. Oh, they're dropping everything.
Oh.
Aw.
Everybody take your loot. I'm gonna shoot the stalker. I gotta live up to shooting the friendly stalker.
No, please.
Look, they're standing in front of the wall like like so well though.
Admit, my robot is cool.
Oh.
I respect you more.
Okay.
Oh no, you got a beep beep.
Oh, it broke. They
You
broke your
broke your-
drone.
Dax is gonna be so mad.
Oh, my
We don't
dad's
have to
gonna tell
tell
your
Dad.
dad, and then you'll see.
Can I come in? I feel bad
Yeah.
coming in.
Yeah, I think we're getting to the tail end too. So we'll finish our last bits out here into the boxcar.
if that stalker is in the chat right now, I love you.
Hello,
you're
stalker.
adopted now.
Thanks for sharing your cool loot, stalker.
And I am also passing the conversation to Leia to talk about Gwen's voicemail.
Yes. All right. So a new Godcast appeared in the boxcar. It was a voicemail from a chorus tapped phone that appeared on the TV. 4 kids labeling themselves as Daxton's Dozen hastily provided information regarding the hunter, his origins, and information from In Her Teeth. And we have the clip for you. So give me a second. And I can make that happen. Sparrow can tell us who this clip was provided by while I set this up.
It was provided by Jade. They were very kind about it too. I was like, oh no, we don't have any information for tonight. I need help. And then they were like, hey, you can use mine. I was like, Jade, that was awesome. Cool beans. Good job,
Thank
Jade.
you.
We appreciate you. Thanks for keeping us running.
Okay, this should work. If I do this, nice. But I need to turn that off. Okay. All right. I should be able to play this clip now. Here we go.
Hey, this is Gwen. Leave a message.
Gwen, we don't have time. Devin is safe. We have Kiara detained, but you need to know.
Everyone needs to know. The hunter is working for SAO and he doesn't know it. He's like a sleeper agent.
Yeah, they have his name in the old tongue. He couldn't be an attack dog if he knew he was just a pawn. So they tweaked him and let him loose to take out everyone in town and do the dirty work for them.
And if the hunter acts up, they have a kill switch. If In Her Teeth is going to face him, she needs to hear it. Daxton's Dozen out.
Okay, we should be back. Hopefully. Give me a thumbs up if you can actually hear us again. Yay.
Thumbs up.
I think so. I see audio going.
There we go.
Yeah.
There's some thumbs up.
Yeah.
Cool.
So that was the voicemail provided, and thank you, Rose. That was the voicemail that we got, and then we hurried into another event, which I'm gonna throw the baton over to who's blue again?
It's me.
Dana.
I thought
Dana's
it was
got the-
I thought it was
It's who?
Dana, but then I was
Dana's
like,
got the world's worst crossover.
but then
Oh,
but then
no,
earlier,
it's the
right?
best.
Earlier you were like, oh, green
I didn't.
because of my hair, and so then I was like, oh wait, is Dana not blue?
Listen, just because I'm dumb, don't read too much into that. I'm blue.
All right, I'm passing it over to Dana to talk about the even bigger event that then happened.
Oh, I am rubbing my little hands together. I'm so excited for this one. So, In Her Teeth came. Hello?
We had to pull in for the close-up.
Yeah, we have to stare deeply into your void.
What everybody on the stream is not seeing is that Sparrow has also come in. Stasi is also coming in. I am claustrophobic.
We're all here.
All right. So, In Her Teeth came to the club members, warning them that Hunts the Strong was drawing near, coming to face off against him on the Hunter's Moon. Fearless as a queen should be, she took absolutely no shit from him and revealed what the club had relayed to her about the Hunter, which was everything that we had talked about regarding the information from Daxton's doesn't. God, jeez. I'm skimming it and I'm like, yes, I'm stumbling on myself. The Hunter
You gotta trip
was
across the finish line. It's fine.
I'm doing my best. The Hunter was, of course, absolutely infuriated at this knowledge being brought to the light, but it did not stop him from his intention of wanting the pleasure of devouring another voice, and In Her Teeth was right in his path. In Her Teeth, however, had an ace up her sleeve after being gone for so long, in the form of the Gorgon curse that she had been asking children to help her with for so long. She made the curse like a part of her, and in doing so, it caused hosts to look away and forget the things that inherited it, including voices, including In Her Teeth. But in doing so, if the Hunter decided to eat her, she would be poisoning Hunt the Strong if he took a bite out of her. And she quotes, probably the coolest thing I've ever heard in my life: "The second I feel your teeth, you feel mine. Mutual annihilation."
God, she's such
So
a
good.
badass.
She's so cool.
She's such a
she's
queen.
amazing.
So Hunt the
love
Strong left it to the children to make the decision for him. Either eat the End Mother and remain true to his nature, but kill himself in the process, or join together to fight a greater evil. And the children discussed. And they chose, and no one died that night. Though the Hunter did boast that he would still be there to end her once they all found their way outside of the confines of Redacre. In Her Teeth seemed super unimpressed, remarking, "I'll be there. I will wait for you, dressed in white, until the end."
I was on pins and needles that entire event. I was like, oh my god.
She
It
was
intense.
definitely she took that threat with nothing behind it. She's like, yeah, okay.
Oh my god, and the actual event, she's calling him mongrel and good boy, and
Yeah,
they were
she was
so
like,
loved.
she said, what did she
Oh my
say?
God.
She said, "Are your owners here? I don't talk to people's pets."
Oh
it
my
was
god,
so
she
good.
was such a queen. And then
Yes.
Hunt the Strong had to ruin it and be like, "I hear they call you mother. Perhaps then they'll call me daddy." And I'm like,
Yeah, and I'm
"Stop!
like, I'm tuned out.
Get out! Get out! Just kill him in your teeth.
You can't just do that. You can't just do that. There's only
You can't
one.
spring that shit. It's already cursed enough to know that this is the worst crossover.
I think one thing that was not mentioned that was also probably the most powerful line of that entire situation was her stating that he had a blind spot the size of the god, which is taken very literally, but just the power behind that sentence
It was
really
so
stood out to
beautiful.
me.
Oh my god. Some of the writing in that event was incredible. Incredibly cursed also, but
Yeah, for sure.
incredible.
That
all her
stuck with me, and I'm
lines were
still thinking about it.
perfect.
Oh no, Void's got it right. Hunt the Strong,
Listen,
I'll
all
kill
of her
you.
lines are perfect. She's perfect. That's the end of the sentence.
Yes. Just stop there.
It's no more talking. That's it. She's just perfect. End of Redacre Neighborhood Watch.
That's it, everybody. End of the show. We'll all see you in the end. Good night.
We'll see y'all later. Peace out.
Peace out. Oh my goodness.
Well, thank you so much for sharing that with us. Holy moly, so much has happened this month. And we have a fun community segment. So let me roll into that so that we can...
But we have an away give.
Okay. I might have got a little ahead. Go ahead.
Wow.
Sparrow.
Wow, Leia. I'm just gonna start the away give because I'm here for you, chat. This physical away give in which we give away some beautiful stuff that Leia herself made. However, if you're gonna enter into this, you have to be comfortable with giving us your address because as it do, we gotta send that to you. Or we could just be like, you pick this one and we'll just mount it on our shelf and we'll admire it for you. Although I feel like that's kind of a little hollow. Sorry. Go ahead, Leia. Now I'll stop being a little shit.
No, I am just laughing with the mic off. That was fantastic.
Oh, good. Excuse me as I yawn. It's been a day with lots of laughs. And we
Storm
have...
said, when I move out and change living conditions, I think I'll get an inner teeth tattoo. Me too, bro. It is on my list. I've been trying to get it for months. I'm ready.
I have considered getting a Blackout Club themed tattoo if I find out that I'm not like allergic to tattoo ink. Because could you just imagine? It's like that one meme of the two guys spotting each other across the bar, staring at each other. Just find somebody in the wild with a Blackout Club tattoo, and you're like, you.
I've been wearing the necklace from one of the other giveaways, and I'm waiting for somebody to show up at my job, at my little nerd game store job, and be like, "Oh, you."
Inner teeth.
That would be amazing.
Would
That's a
be.
good symbol to wear. Can you imagine if you were wearing LLs? Someone came in
Somebody's gonna deck me across the
I was
table.
gonna say, there are people that have gotten LL tattooed on their body already. How do you think they feel?
Oh no.
How are they feeling at this point in time? Oh man.
All right, do we have our winner?
Not yet. It says I've still got 10 seconds left.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
I think because I turned away from the tab, the timer stopped. So that's on me.
We're
5,
talking about sick tattoos.
3, 2, 1, 0. And now we shall pick our winner. Scots! It's Scots!
Hey, Scott!
Nice.
Hey, Scots,
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Scoots! It's Scoots. Oh, there is Void. We're about to start it. We just had to get through this last giveaway.
There was a lot of things to cover.
There's so much to cover.
I know. And now, speaking of, here we go into this month's community segment. The theme, of course, that's playing in the background was written by Novo. Thank you so much. It's gorgeous and beautiful. And sit back, relax, take a sip of that cocoa, and let's check out what everyone has made this month. So our very first submission by the wonderful chat is actually an audio creation. Chat says, I made the mistake of downloading and messing around with the CR sound font and accidentally figured out the first 5 notes of the TBC main theme. Had to drop everything and go hunt for the sheet music and the recording so I could make a cover. It took hours, but I think it sounds alright now. This is a cover of the TBC main theme in an attempt to replicate the Cookie Run music style, not just using the sound font, but trying to capture some of the vibes as well. So let me pause our theme music and... That is absolutely phenomenal.
That was so good.
Holy smokes.
The drum snare in the background, I don't know why that added so much for me. It was almost like war drums a little bit. I was like, oh, this feels like a battle theme. This is awesome.
Yeah. I feel like we need to play that going into sundown. Just
I was
saying.
gonna say it's exactly what we need.
Like we'll make our like an AMV, all of us suiting up to that.
I love
man.
that. And we of course linked the link to the YouTube channel there. So go show them some love. Holy smokes, chat. Nice. Holy moly. Okay.
Lot of love, lot of love.
Absolutely incredible, and that is just the first of many incredible creations to come. Sorry that, again, Google Slides is so slow with their new update. Fun.
The audacity.
So fun for us. That and my computer's just slow. Okay, so here we have some artwork from Small Realma. They said, HTS spooks and shitposting my beloved. And they do commissions, and you can check out their Tumblr for... sorry, my cat just jumped up on my desk. Nice. So now I have dice all over my floor. Nice.
Oh, I thought I heard liquid spill, and I was like, oh no.
Oh no, just dice. But yeah, tell me how you feel about these.
They look great. I
They're
also
amazing.
noticed that like a lot of artists in TBC have gotten really, really good at the use of the color red.
Yes.
I find that a little
I'm
unnerving.
vibing with that. I'm vibing
The
with
red
like the
glow.
Yeah, the glow in the background on that first one.
Oh my god.
So good. I love that middle one too.
Yeah, these are such a vibe. I love it.
Oof.
Thank you so much, Small Realma.
Oh, I'm coming to attack you, Crate. I am. Absolutely.
We also have this wonderful emoji from Jate, also known as Kira. And she said, Susma was done as a joke and became a constant emoji, so this is Susma. Yes, I said that right. Susma.
Oh.
Others are sus too.
So cute.
So small. I like that. It is so small.
It's adorable.
Oh my goodness.
I love that it's like an emoji, so it's going to be really small, but even when we put it up this big, it's like all the details are still there.
It's great.
Yeah.
I love the little like wisps coming from the mouth for the mask too. Very obvious.
It's great. Thank you for submitting, Jade. We also have some submissions from Seven Tech or Sev. They're the artist.
Leia.
Huh?
Leia, before you say anything, I gotta be like, is that Cowboy Tid?
Oh,
Yes.
Oh my
Thank you for
God.
interrupting me, but yes.
I'm sorry, continue. I just had to get it off my chest. It was exploding out of me.
I understand. That is why it takes up half of the slide too, because I was like, this needs to be large and in charge. But yes, this is from Seven Tech, the artist that did the art that's part of our intro vid. And yes, she said, a lot to unpack here, mostly doodles because why not? 1, I did promise Cowboy the idea.
I love it!
I love it so much.
Number 2, Nan and I joked about the idea not visiting us anymore because we couldn't focus the last time, and him just carrying us back to LL, which is you see on the bottom there. Number 3, my reaction to LL's decision.
We're friends now, it says, oh my god.
Number 4, the relief of in her teeth being okay, and hey, we got a dog.
Aw.
And the final one, number 5, I call this one, he didn't get to eat in her teeth, so we gave him burgers. A doodle related to burger-shaped dad, but still fit what happened recently quite well.
I can't believe instead of Mr. Beast burgers, we just have shaped dad burgers. The him eating burgers, I feel, is the equivalent of Hunt the Strong. You're not you when you're hungry. Here, have a burger. Please don't eat any more people.
I've seen that Laugh Last design so many times, and it is still probably one of my favorite Laugh Last designs
It's
of
so
all time.
good.
It's so like simplistic, but it fits him so well. Just the little like the floating grin is so good.
The hand very prominent,
Yeah,
and then a few floating
hand.
eyes here and there.
Yeah.
And I'm still losing my mind over Cowboy Tid. I can't. The
He-
gunslinger, the hat tip, the vest, and the ascot. Ah!
He would protect
Sorry,
you with his
Seven. I'm
life.
gonna lose it over him.
Oh, thank you so much, Seven Tech, for submitting. Love to see your art. Talking about another resident artist, we have Vo, who again challenged me to Tetris to try and fit everything on, which I love. Here we have a lot of voice designs, and we have in the right hand bottom corner there, we have the my mind just blinked. The commission giveaway, there we go, from last month for Spirit. that won Vo's commission slot, which is amazing. We have the idea art in the top right. And of course, we also have an animatic. If you have not seen it, I know Vo posted it in the Discord. We also have a link to it because we can't play the sound for it due to copyright stuff. But Sparrow already offered to do the background music, so that's what we're gonna do when we watch it.
Really?
What? Are you ready?
Boots and cats and 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 paw paw paw.
Keep going. You got it.
Wait, how long is the animatic?
Oh, 2 minutes.
Oh, no. Boots and cats and boots and cats and cats and paw paw paw. Take it away, Dana.
Oh no. Oh, I'm so sorry. No. The stage fright's real, Chief.
And on to Stosy!
Go, Stosy, go!
No.
Leah, take us home!
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Wow, 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 wow. Pew, 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 pew. Wow, 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 wow.
That was beautiful.
I'm trying to time it. Wow, wow, wow.
Is she meowing? I don't know, Storm. It sounded like it for a second. It was just revenge against the cat.
No, I'm trying to musically emulate what's happening in the animatic. Wow, 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 whoosh, 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 whoosh. I've switched to sound effects now, just so you know.
Boom!
Wow, 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 wow.
Meow!
No.
Kaboom!
Doing Snoopy talking because there's subtitles. Vo, I'm so sorry. Vo, please.
We have to do this or we're gonna get slapped.
Vo, I'm so sorry.
We could have let it have a very dignified silence, but instead we just ruined it.
Oh. Oh no. Vo, I'm sorry.
Don't worry, Vo, someone will clip it for you later.
I guess I can also talk while this animatic is going. That there is a scene in the animatic which we just passed where several screenshots were taken. They're actually from interactions submitted to the wiki, so it's like some of the community is in there too.
Oh, I like.
All right, there you go.
Well done.
I'm so sorry, everyone. Definitely go check out the real music and the animatic.
Not our rendition, our tragedy.
And can we do a brain wipe? Can we forget that the last 3 minutes just happened? That'd be great.
Brain bleach, everybody. I'm passing around the bottle. Brain bleach.
Yes, love it. Brain bleach. Thank you, Vo, so much. And again, I am so sorry for whatever.
Thank you for tolerating our bullshit.
Yes, indeed. All right, next up. We have Lake and some lovely LL art. Lake said, I really just wanted to submit something before the end. It's been a wild ride, y'all. Thanks for making it such a fun one. And RNW, thanks for all that you do and have done. Well, thank you, Lake, for being part of this community and submitting this lovely piece of work. What do you guys think?
God, all of the designs for gods are so good.
Yeah.
Why are they so good?
I love that the continuous consensus is Laughlast has to be a jester because he's just a clown, bro.
Stick him in the clown room, stab him, and take him by the shirt scruff, stab a knife into it, leave him hanging from the wall next to his painted brethren.
We had the whole place between thing. Where gods could stay. Can we just permanently embed him into the clown room? Can that just be where he stays?
I mean, what if we just hit him so hard that he's embedded into the walls and then we never had to think about him again?
How do I
We'll paint
physically
over him
make a
whenever the
god
next-
appear so that I can embed him in the wall?
Oh, so
Actually,
anyways,
I have a
about this
great
piece of
question.
art that we're
I
looking
have a really
I
big
like-
question for you guys. So these houses
Yeah,
are
yeah.
Chorus sanctioned. Did Chorus sanction the clowns?
I don't know. Maybe they painted them here. They didn't bring it in.
Maybe they're just
I don't
one of
know.
those like wall decals, like live, laugh, love.
There you
I don't know
go.
where you get a giant
I am not
decal of a
laughing or
clown,
loving
though.
that either, though.
Maybe a
I
Kinko's.
do like the way it looks like part of the hand is like a face, like the 2 fingers are eyes, and then the mouth.
Ooh.
Is that or
Ooh.
that's how I saw it. I don't know if that's what it was supposed to be.
Oh,
but
Actually, that's a
Interesting.
really interesting concept.
I can't not see his hat as pigtails, though.
It's
Make
a
him a
funny
pretty
jester hat.
princess.
Well, we definitely love this, and you have, with your artwork, put some great questions into Sparrow's mind. Which is always...
I don't know if that's fate. It's haunting is what it is.
All right, next up we have Tentacled Apple. There was no note with this, but we can obviously see that we have some Blackout Club members and their powers behind them in a very cool neon stroby fashion.
I actually really like the stylization.
Yeah.
Just
So
neon
cool.
style kids.
People who can do the glow are so powerful, and this one it really has a nice vibe to it.
This makes
I
me
like
think of
a-
like how you'd perceive the kids if you closed your eyes. And,
Yeah,
like,
I was
were
gonna
able to
say
see
like
them.
auras, like aura reading.
Yeah. That'd be so cool. We don't glow like the shape, but we could glow like neon.
So true. Well, thank you very much, Tentacled Apple, for sharing your art with us. Next up, we have Veliero, right? Is that how Sparrow you thought?
Yeah, I said
Valerio?
Valerio.
One of the two. They will correct us for sure. Thank you. And we had one of the giveaways today was a commission slot for their art. So here we have some awesome group portraitures and some really kind of funny memes / questions that kids might have in the Blackout Club done in this beautiful grayscale. What do you all think?
I agree with Cactus Rose. Long leggy. I love that the teen style for Redacre is just we draw them with long leggy.
It's the lanky teen aspect.
Yes.
They must.
I love the portraits. They're so cool looking.
I really like that. Is Dat lucid or just plastic bag so bright? Because I've been there both like flashbanging or like sitting in. I'm pretty sure this is in 921 observation where you're just like squinting into the sudden bright white. You're like, what's down there? I can't see.
I love
This is
that.
a weird thing to like hyper focus on, but I am obsessed with how they draw noses. They're really, really good.
Ooh, yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah, no,
I like
they are very
like the little
nice. I
shading
love their
underneath. It's so
faces.
nice.
It's wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing your art, Billy. I can't wait to see what the commissioned giveaway artwork looks like too. And Veli does commission, so you can DM them on Twitter or on Discord if you are interested. Gotta love the kid art that we get. Always fun. And this next piece is a physical creation of the food variety. This was submitted by Storm. This was made by one of their church friends as a surprise belated birthday gift. In her teeth cookies. What do you guys think?
Yes,
They're
yes,
really
yes,
beautiful.
yes.
I
Devour
didn't
them
know they
like
were
the void.
cookies. I thought they were pins.
I did
going-
too. I thought they were like buttons or something. I was like, oh.
They're very nice.
Sugar
She would be so
cookies.
proud though, devour
they
them, and she'll be like,
taste
yes,
good,
good,
though?
children.
We have to know if they tasted good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
did
were they
them.
good?
Were you-
Were they good, Storm?
Very
They are
sugary.
very sugary cookies. Well, they're sugar cookies.
It's in the
Sounds like
name.
they made it.
That is awesome. What a wonderful present. Thank you for sharing them with us. We also have some artwork from Novocaine. Novocaine
one makes me
said,
sad.
I know.
This one hurts.
Novo said, this is my goodbye pieces to TBC since it's ending very soon. I love this game so dearly, and I hope that this art I've made is able to convey some of the feelings that I'm unable to put into words. On the left, we have the incredible Starling. In the middle is yours truly, again Novo. And on the right is the one and only CEO of TMC, Love Mail, Thesis. And then they put thank you RNW with a heart. Thank you.
Oh.
What do you guys think?
Thank you, Novo. Thank
Novo,
you
you
for
just trying to make me
Beautiful,
cry with that?
and it's very sad.
I can't tell if that's sundown or sunrise, like the long night is over and like the sun's coming up again, or if it's like a signal of the end is nigh with sundown. So it's kind of like really cool symbolism either way.
I think personally, I would love to see it as like a sunrise, like the aftermath of it in my brain, as like they're watching like the after all like the climactic craziness happens. This is the sun rising.
Yeah.
Owie.
I'd like to think of it as a more hopeful thing. All of us positive people in here, while the cynics in the back go, I don't know.
We're just trying not to cry on stream, please.
Yes. Thank you
I
so
already
much,
made plenty of
Novo.
people cry with my beatboxing earlier.
It's true, yeah.
Thank you, Novo.
Thanks, Novo.
All right, I had to get a little creative with placement on this one, but this
yeah, Leia Tetris.
Yes. So this is from Cacao Waves, and she said, I love memes and potatoes and accept commissions. So I'll give you a little time to look over this meme, but I thought it was glorious.
P.S. Don't shit your pants. It's me when I open this game every time.
Wakey, wakey, get up, babe. Oh no. Good morning, hello. This sleeper is gonna need some chorus sanction therapy.
I thought this was such a beautiful way to illustrate a bug that they ran into. So good.
Oh no.
Plus, like the red on the blue, we always talk about color here, but holy moly, it looks so good.
In that third panel where they just dropped the sleeper, I felt like it looked to me like they were flexing with spectral arms, and I was like, who gave the sleeper spectral powerful arms? I know that's not what it was, but my poor brain.
My man just got turned to dust.
Absolutely beautiful. Even if it was for a meme, I mean, hey, memes are beautiful. We love memes here, so.
I
totally
personally think the best art comes from meme-based content, honest to God.
I mean, how else would we get Cowboy the Idea?
I love Cowboy the Idea! And then
Cowboy
Burger
the
Dad
Idea,
Shape!
let's go!
Yeah, Burger Dad Shape. All right, thank you so much for submitting. We have some more fabulous art from Finch. So Finch said, a small array of sketches for Better Than Paradise, some directly from stream and others just as a fun what ifs, as well as an illustration of everyone's favorite beast, Hunt the Strong. The lyrics are from the song Glory and Gore by Lorde, which always makes me think of the hunter when I hear it. The In Her Teeth variant was done in honor of our brand new Jaw Pact against SAO.
Jaw Pact?
No, thank you.
My god.
Oh
we
my
call them,
god.
We call them Jawbreakers?
No,
the Jawbreakers?
Oh my god.
That's the shipping name, they're the Jawbreaker.
The what? No, we're not. No. Hang on. We've got a step too far. Let's take it back.
There's a beautiful glow, that red glow. I love all of these. I especially love the one that had to do with our TTRPG, just because my character's there. But I'm biased. But
Finch approves, they're Jawbreakers. I'm so sorry. Finch, I love your use of the color red.
All of these RPs have just confirmed that the Blackout Club's primary color is red. That's it.
Yes.
Oh god.
It really is, though. So many of the voices have said that their favorite color is red, so it's just true.
Yeah, and it's just such a good accent piece, especially for that first one. I am not stopped staring at the In Her Teeth variant. It's just such a nice contrast. It's very visually appealing.
So Finch has created a few assortments of this format of Hunt the Strong, and every time I see it, like a little chill goes down my spine because it's so badass, but oh no!
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Finch. Sorry
It's
for
amazing.
Jawbreaker. We'll cut that
I'm
out.
not. That's fine.
Give us the brain bleach.
I'll
you
take
go,
the first
pass it
swig,
around.
bro. Give it to me.
We also have some awesome artwork from Patch Rabbit. If it'll load, thank you. Please, computer, please.
It's doing its best.
I know. Patch says, I'm submitting 3 things. 2 of them were in my backlog of TBC works in progress, and finally I went back to complete them. First is the picture of my own character leaning against a tree, and the second is a picture I was inspired to do after Starling caught Hunt the Strong's stalker, featuring Starling's character with their new mask, of course. The third picture is the TBC stream layout I made for myself, which took a while. There are 45 little symbols in the tiles, and
so
I'm
pretty.
including a close-up of them so that people can see them a little closer up. So that's why I put this over it a little.
So, like, I didn't realize there were 45 symbols in this game. Like, holy crap!
They're so cute. I love it. And I just saw that picture of Starling in the fan creations, and the mask is done so amazingly. It's very impressive.
I like it starkly against, like, the white hair. Makes it look even more ominous, like a black hole. I know that Dana over there's got the classic black hole, but we've got this eclipsing the sun black hole, bottomless pit of a stomach on our boy the hunter black hole.
I don't like that we keep making comparisons between the two of them. Let's quit that.
And the end is nigh.
Oh no. Thank you, Patch, so much for submitting and all your hard work. Holy smokes. These look amazing. Appreciate you. We also would not be complete without Hasty submitting some incredible screenshots
Player
and
cards.
edits. So Hasty said, screenshot edits of characters in Instagram style TV promos. Check out TBC, new episodes on Friday, 9/8 Pacific. The various groups are Alcatraz Wraith, Starling and Poppy, Hasty and D, Cretaceous and RK, Stasi and Medusa.
I love these.
Yeah, they're very good.
They're very dramatic, but they feel like player trading cards. Like, if we had them for each member of the Blackout Club in the Discord, we're like, and this is my trading card. I'll trade you 3 RKs for a Vega Hasty. And it's like, yeah.
That would be awesome, though, actually.
It would
Right.
be very cool.
That would be amazing.
I got the holographic one of RK.
Yes.
Hollow arcade. I
know,
love it.
they're so good.
It shines purple, and so does Leia's.
I love it so much.
I love that last one especially. It looks so. I love the color of the hair all together. It looks very cool.
It does. Holy moly.
She's so good.
Hasty, thank you for always gracing us with the presence of the amazing photographs that you take.
Look at this
love.
graph.
No, Sparrow. You're gonna be uninvited in the future.
We're getting into the last episodes. Apparently, I'm gone. Bye, everybody.
All right, and then for our final piece, we have Rose, the amazing GM of Better Than Paradise. Rose says, a little ad/promo for our season finale happening on December 5th with some info that the players haven't heard yet. Our finale takes place on Halloween timeline-wise, hence the little Fright Night ad I've submitted. I hope people will come and check out what the kids decide to do. The video was too large to upload. Oh wait, that's for me. That's for me, thank you.
Oh, nice, Leia. Giving away all your secrets.
The video also includes the work of Drummer Boy, Keep Your Wits, Spoonbard, and someone I can't say because it's spoilers. All right, so let me mute Novo's theme for a second and play this video.
Oh, it's not the right video.
Oh, what? No, no. Did I do the wrong video? What?
Maybe it was the wrong link in there.
Hang on. I can double check. Yeah, no, this is totally the wrong one. This is the one we already played. Okay, give me half a
Leia.
second. Hey, you know, when Google Drive on Google Slides makes me include videos, it doesn't let me do them nicely. So hang on.
You're okay, Leia. You're okay. I am only minorly messing.
I can fix this. Give me
yeah,
half a second.
you're good.
Sorry. Okay. Actually, Sparrow's gonna beatbox for you while I do this really quick.
I didn't agree to this. It's not in my contract. All right, everybody, we're gonna mix it up this time with your MC Sparrow instead of the classic boots and cats that you know. We're going with the cats and boots.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's cats and boots and cats and boots and cats. I can't do this. I have at least some shame.
So are you gonna do it in ASMR?
And boots. And boots and cats. Boots. And cats. Boots and cats.
How about my
Cats and
limit?
boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats.
I
Thank
didn't
you.
think it could get funnier, but ASMR fixed that.
You did this. Just remember.
I accept.
Thank
all
you, Cedrus. Thank you.
Something about whispering that is something.
Need a long pause. I'm gonna say something in Italian. There's gonna be a drop, and then we go back to boots and cats. Boots.
Okay, I'm almost there. Scrolling past 400 entries while my computer is streaming is rough. Okay.
You're doing great, sweetie.
Also, the only Italian word that popped into my head was Parmigiana. I was like, yes.
That's it. Parmigiana. Oh. Beautiful, beautiful. That's the clincher I needed for my single.
I'm sorry, Leia.
You know
The
what?
one way we can distract everyone.
Okay.
Cedrus is cheering me on. I've got all the encouragement I need.
Okay.
Amber also sent it to you if you need it.
I
Parma by
have
DJ
it.
Ricciano.
Thank you very much. Okay, hang on a sec. We're gonna do this. Okay. All right.
Oh, hell yeah, there we go.
Am I getting the thumbs up? This is the one I remember. Okay, yes. All right, now I'm gonna play the right thing for once. Here we go.
Children, we've heard you asking for our goals. You are not ready. But it's clear now that you must know. Yes, our experiments have proven fruitful. You, children, are no doubt familiar with the saplings we've kept under our surveillance. It is time for your group to appropriate their unique properties.
Properties some of you are already acutely aware of. One idea is to take that power and infect the gateway connecting your town and Redacre. What better way to deal with an infestation than to cut it off at the source? Turning that writhing mass of an entity into a wall of its own flesh and bones. Poetic justice. Another option we have, should you prefer, would be to turn the weapon into a shield and silence the pervasive song where it echoes.
Neither option is ideal. But our enemy moves on Haven Hill faster than we realized. I do not believe in providing you with false hope. This will be difficult. And I regret not telling you sooner. But there is no time to waste. You have observed the instrument of the song firsthand. Inside that trapped melody our enemy is focused and attacks in force. No longer will you sit idly by. War, my children, is won with soldiers.
We have laid the groundwork for you, little sparks. However, should you have a bright idea amongst yourselves, something potent, I encourage you to take matters into your own hands. I believe I've made it apparent I hold your potential in high regard. So prove to us, prove to yourselves that my confidence is well placed.
If they are not used, we fear they will be taken from us. But your safety is paramount. Please do not proceed with any plans unless you feel confident. We need you, kids, and we cannot afford to lose you.
Greetings. I am the dead skeptic. Things in Havenhill have been eventful as of late. Missing children, arson in the forests, and a song pervading almost every inch of this town. We seek information to combat these threats and those who do harm to Havenhill's people. We prefer the shadow, but as they move into the light, we must do the same to beat them. We will speak again soon. Stay awake.
And there we have it.
Wow.
So sorry, Amber. So sorry, Rose.
We got it. We got it, though. We got it at the end.
Okay, no. Stop, please.
Leia saved it. Leia saved it all.
Oh.
That was very
Anyways, despite my lack of technical everything, go check out Better Than Paradise. They have a Discord that helps you get all caught up, and just a really awesome community to watch these episodes with. And I try and get there as much as I can and be a little chaos gremlin, and it's so much fun.
We love you. We love you there.
And yeah, so like we said, finale happening December 5th. So come check that out. And I'm trying to see if I can get the Fright Night poster up without my computer being super terrible. No? Okay. Hold on. I think it's because I need to do this. Sorry, this is what it's like to have a very old, slow computer and be streaming.
This is what you need to ask for Christmas.
Right. Can you please just let me show this, please? It's thinking.
It's trying its best. There
What?
it is. There it is. Come on.
Yes! This is what I should have shown you. Okay, so
Beautiful.
there you have it. The Fright Night poster. Get ready to scream.
That's such a cool poster.
I love all the ages, like Haven Hill, Harmony High, Halloween.
Yes.
It's just so much fun.
Hellish hijinks.
Welcome to hell. No good.
Awesome. So, yes, again, December 5th, check out Better Than Paradise. Sorry for messing that up. I love you. And that is the end of our community segment. So, we do want to kind of recap what we talked about in the very beginning, that for the month of December, at least I think we talked about this. It's been 2 hours, so my brain's already dumped that info. But for the month of December, our normal Redacre recap on the last Saturday of the month would be during the holidays. So we are bumping back our next and last Redacre Neighborhood Watch will be on January 8th. That's a Saturday. The first non-holiday-ish Saturday in January. So that will be our last community segment. We'll also recap everything that went down and is about to go down in December. And with
give everybody a chance to breathe.
Yeah, give
Take
everyone a
second.
chance to breathe. Hopefully, some catharsis and some awesome artwork, and we'll be able to do all of that. And there will be some surprises in there, of course, as well. So, with that being said, dun dun dun.
One last reminder about the final EH as well.
Yes, thank you. Go ahead.
So just a reminder, since you all know, and to our people who are not in the Discord, final curtain call currently for the EH event that will be the last one, as spoken by Nullspeak, is Friday, December 10th. So in about 2 weeks, if it doesn't change. If it does, we'll put out a tweet about it, or you can find more information about it in the Discord. So keep your eyes peeled on that day, anywhere between, I believe, 6 and 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. They'll post a link to the stream, usually on their official Twitter. And you guys can come and join everybody in that stream as we watch a grand story come to a close.
Yes, indeed. Thank you for that reminder. And of course, with if that goes as planned, then the next Saturday in December, we have a fun one-shot planned for you as well. And, so hopefully we can ease into life after TBC together and figure it all out.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
Look forward to jumping into that with you guys.
Yeah.
And none of these hoes know, but I know that you have been hearing footsteps. Is that footsteps?
There's
Outside?
footsteps outside?
What
Is
was
that the pizza I ordered?
In the boxcar?
Yeah.
Did you get pepperoni?
I mean, I got a meat lovers. Is that okay?
No.
I just figured we'd all be hungry after this. Just kidding. I'll go get it. Bye.